Good morning, my name's Richard Lannen, rides with the Cannon, and today I have absolutely no idea what is going to happen, so let's find out. Welcome to the vlog. It's raining. So when I say I don't know what will happen today, I've got some idea. I've got a couple of appointments, a couple of customers coming into the showroom, but otherwise, in terms of the space and what will happen, I don't know yet. So I'm just going to see what happens with today. So I'm just on my way into the office because I've got two customers coming in to sign a bit of paperwork, and then I've got two appointments in the afternoon where I have to leave the office. So I'm just on my way to the office now. One thing I have noticed since I started daily vlogging, I don't really listen to podcasts like I used to in the car or audiobooks. It seems that I've got sort of two modes. I'm either taking in information or I'm creating. Yeah. Interesting. It seems I can't do both. Morning. So make sure you look good every day now, just in case.
I always look good. Loving that.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Really good.
It's raining, so I'm on the phone. It's waterproof-ish. I'm just trying to find something to eat. It's really annoying around here. There's not that many places that you can go to find something to eat. We just had this discussion and I didn't have the camera rolling at all, but better that way. Yeah, it's better that way. So I've been in the office, my customers have been in now, so that's done. I've got a little bit more time in the office and then I'm off to appointment number 1. So I decided to go with breakfast. That's what I've gone with. Still raining. And it's porridge for breakfast. Whoa. If I go down now, make great footage. So one thing I wanted to talk about is being paralysed by perfection. Now, what I mean by that is we've all been in that scenario where you want to start something, but you haven't quite worked it all out. You're not sure exactly what you're going to do, and you want it to be perfect. So you get to this stage where you end up not starting. Now, everyone's been in this situation, and what I found with daily vlogging is it did take that away. There was times where I could tweak a video to the point where it wasn't anything like what I originally set out to do, but I just had the time and I kept tweaking and tweaking. So daily vlogging's definitely taken that away from me, but I still haven't got out of that habit. For example, at work, even a quote, if I'm looking at a quotation, I have to picture the whole thing in my head. The design part is the creative part. But one thing I have come across, and if I have found, I've got to the stage where the pressure is on and the deadline is approaching and I have to do something. Some of the hardest tasks that have really blocked me and stopped all my work because I haven't been able to stop and think about this specific task. Once I do it, the relief, and basically I get a massive release and everything can then click into place because I've solved the problem. And so I've learnt two things, and if you can take away anything, then it may help you. But one, you need to put some pressure on. The rule is, if you give yourself time, you will fill it. And it's like anything. So if you allow a task to take 2 hours, you will use that 2 hours. If you only give yourself half an hour, you can usually do it in half an hour. And this is all bubbling up in me at the moment because I will be taking some time off to work on the new space. And I've now got to get all my balls that are in the air to a place where they can be caught and held and taken on by colleagues and just deal with all my customers to make sure they're all taken care of. Everyone knows what's going on and no one's left in a place where... Now, I'm not disappearing, I'm not going on holiday, so I'll be contactable. It's not the end of the world, but it's just made me think about how when the pressure is on, you can do things, you can get things right. And it's a very easy thing with this new space for me to get into the mindset where, oh, I just want to leave it just to, you know, get that perfect. But we haven't got the luxury of time. We need to get started. We need to get stuff in there, get it up and running and run with it. Now, we don't want to rush to the point where it's not right. We need time to allow Sophie's creativity to come out, and trust me, you've never seen anything like it. You give her a box of stuff and she'll put it up in a completely different way to how you think, which is part of the reason why she's brilliant. So I didn't want to take up too long. I didn't want another talky head chatty video, but the end lesson of this video is, if you are stuck because you want something to be perfect and you just haven't done anything, just try it. If it's a video, just upload something. You haven't got to have it perfect. I am learning every day, every video. And there is a saying, 80% is better than... And there is a saying to go by, which is very hard for me as a sort of perfectionist in a way. Done is better than perfect. So if you're slacking on something, you've got a deadline, you should have sent something, you should have uploaded something, and you're making excuses and thinking, no, it has to be perfect, I have to do this. Sometimes that perfection bit is the excuse. So get it to 80% and get it up there. Like, subscribe. The juicy stuff's coming this week, people. Hang in there. Thank you for watching. Until next time.